100% sad. They get up, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 during the day, and they go out and they have to earn money, and they're treated bad. They eat only when they're fed by somebody else, and they never get anything for anything. They always have to return sexual favors for it. They sometimes get beaten, they get robbed, they get pushed. You know, the police abuse them, everybody abuses them. One young man got out of a car, by young man I mean the age of probably 15, maybe 16, and he got out of the car and he was just badly beaten. I mean, there's no two ways about it. He looked right at him, and his face was black and blue, and blood coming out of his nose, and his lip was fat, and he couldn't walk very well, and he was sick to his stomach in the bushes, and he was just very badly beaten. Evidently, he had got either a bad trip or the man was on S&M or something, and just kind of like shoved him out of the car as he went around the corner. Opened the door for him and said, "Get out."
Any of them ever want to hurt you?
Just want to watch out for them.
Do you watch out for them?
Yeah.
How do you tell?
You know, when they start to jump now.
What, jump on you?
Yeah, if they do, you know, I'll be ready, because I'll be watching every time.
What do you be doing then?
I just be laying down in bed, letting them suck, just watching.
But if they start to jump on you, what can you do?
I always carry a pocket knife or something like that. I don't know if they'll hurt me or not. You know, I just watch out for them, just in case they do start.
9 out of 10 of them are weird. I mean, they get, you know, there was one guy that picked me up in Atlanta, and he just said that, you know, he wanted somebody to go out and have a few beers when he would smoke a joint. And we got over there, and I was drinking this beer, and all of a sudden, you know, doing like that, you know, I couldn't even see straight. My eyes were rolling back. And then the room started spinning, and I was out of it. When I came around, he had me tied up in the basement, no less. Way up like this, you know. And I couldn't even move.
Did he tied up?
Yeah, stretched.
What was he doing to you?
Nothing. He was just sitting there with this whip, looking like he was going to hit me with it. He just threatened me a lot, and I was sitting there crying and scared to death. You know, because the worst they could do is kill me, you know.
That interview was conducted several months ago in Houston, Texas. Investigators now fear that the 15-year-old is dead. The body of a young man found ritualistically dismembered in Missouri is thought to be his.
I woke up and he was clamping handcuffs on me. I was laying on my stomach. The other two were on their stomach, and they were handcuffed, and their feet were tied.
The most shocking and horrifying result of older men having sex with young boys is the story of Dean Corll in Houston, Texas, and more recently John Gacy in Chicago. In Houston, Corll lured or had brought to his home at least 27 young boys, all under the age of 17. The boys were sexually assaulted, then killed.
In Houston, I give